Everybody, welcome back to the channel. We have another one here for you. Today we are going to be in the PMDG 777-300ER. We're going to be flying out of Ethiopia, Ethiopian Airlines, flight 422. We're going to be flying out of Addis Ababa, and we're going to be going over to, we're actually going to be flying south down to the Congo, okay, the Republic of the Congo. Maya or Brazzaville is where we're going to be going, and this actually was requested by somebody who watched the previous video that I did in the Embraer 195 in South Africa. And let's see, Emmanuel Ki, I'm sorry if I don't pronounce this right, Emmanuel Kihulu. I'm doing this for you. Hope you enjoy it. We're going to be going down to Brazzaville from Addis Ababa. Ethiopian Airlines, just like you wanted. Now, I did a little bit of research about this particular flight. This is done most of the time with the 787-8 or -9, and rarely it's done with the 777. So I figured that since PMDG is a better airplane than the Horizon Sims or the Kuro 787s, while I do love those, it will probably be better done with the PMDG 777. And the 777 is just more badass in general. But other than that, without further ado, let's get into it. So we are going to be departing runway 07 right. For this flight, we're going to have 300 passengers on board. Let's see, 45,000 of fuel, and we have 8,400 kg of cargo, so not too bad. And this flight is going to be 3 hours and 40 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, so be prepared for about a 4-hour video, because I don't chop them yet, although I might start doing it in the future. But anyway, we got the power on, the GPU is running. We can turn this on, we can turn the ADRs on, we can arm the emergency lights. Nav light is on. Let's go ahead and request boarding.
Boarding requested.
And we're being handled by Ethiopian Airline Enterprise. There we go. And the jetway here is working. Alright, well, let's get into it. So first things first, we're going to request from sim brief on the EFB. And we're going to be doing Bole to Maya. We're in the 777. So this looks good. And we have about 7 minutes for alignment. We're currently parked at November 14th. I don't know if that's going to register in here or not. Let's see. Ah, perfect. Okay, now let's you know what? I'm going to do this whole thing manually. I'm not going to request from SimBrief. We're going to do this manually. So let's do it's going to be Foxtrot. Let's see. Foxtrot Charlie, Bravo, Bravo. There's a little bit of delay on the FMC here. Let's see. And we're going to be departing 07 right, I believe it is. Yeah. So we have that. there. 07 right. We're gonna take the Bend 1 Alpha. Bend 1 Alpha. Interesting. Interesting name for a SID. Anyway, you see Bend 1 Alpha right here. Let's go back to our route. And from there, we're gonna do the, let's see, 32 airway. It's gonna take us to Qatar. From there, we're gonna do UN 553 to Nalos. It's gonna go to VUN. It looks like a VOR. UH1. We're gonna take that to KGI, Kilo Golf, India. Let's do, let's see, Bravo. From Bravo. We're gonna take this one to Udrid. And that's gonna be our last. That's gonna be our last waypoint until we get to the stars. So I'm just gonna leave that as is, and we can execute this right now. And over here, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna set everything manually here. So let's go passengers, and first things first. Set everything to empty.
Passengers boarding starting.
So 300. Let's see. Let's do 5 in first class. Let's do 20 business class. So that's 25 passengers already. And we can put 275 in economy. Okay, so 300 passengers, 81% of the passenger load level. And then as for payload, well, I gotta do cargo as well. So cargo, let's see, let's go to no cargo. And we'll put this in ourselves. So what do we have? 8404 of cargo. So let's do perfect. That's 8404. There's really no rhyme or reason to why I put it this way. That's just random. We don't have a lot of cargo though. Only 22% of cargo level. So now we can go. So our total payload level is about 50%. So let's we got all that jazz in there. Fuel wise, on the other hand, how much fuel did we say we had? 45, 351. 45, 351. Yeah, we don't really have that much fuel either. I'll tell you what. let's just do 40. Let's just do 50. Yeah, just for hell of it. 50. That should be perfect. So get out of here. Don't need that either. Now for the perf init page, we are going to that is 0 fuel weight. Ground weight is 253 tons. Let's see. That's for the reserve fuel. We have 14.5. Cruise altitude here is going to be 360. But we do have a step climbing here, I think. Cost index is 46. Let's go here. We're going to take 7 right. Import from aircraft because I did change a little bit of numbers with the fuel, so I'm not going to import from the OFP. It won't be correct. Let's see. Flaps config, optimum, rating, optimum. Anti-ice will be off. And let's see. Packs, auto. No METAR found. What do you mean? Yeah, it's kind of hard to get the weather out here sometimes, so what we'll do is I'm just going to take it from a nearby. Let me see if I can get something from a nearby airport. It may be roughly the same. Nope, nothing here either. Man, can't get the weather here in Ethiopia, huh? I'll tell you what, hold on. I'm just gonna look it up on the internet. Alright, 0707, 35 is the outside air temperature, and 1005 is the QNH. Now, quick thing right here. Let me just see, how long is this runway? Alright, I'm not sure why it's making us do a full takeoff. Let's see, what would a takeoff of 1 give us? I guess we're just heavy, huh? All right, well, we're gonna do full takeoff. We do what it tells us to do, right? So, and then by the way, let me just set this to now. Granted, the elevation here is 7,600. Uh, 7625. So actually, this QNH that I put in isn't really correct. I think it should be about 1013, which is 2991. All right. So let's change this right quick. Still, okay, we're gonna do a full takeoff. Now, we're not too heavy, but we're heavy enough to where we would need to do a full takeoff because we're also going to be departing out of a high altitude airport. So we got to take that into consideration as well. So that's the reason for that. But we have the QNH set. Let's go here. So let's see, thrust or selected temperature is going to be takeoff, but it's going to be 38. 38. We'll do climb 1. No, we'll do a climb 2. 57, 63, 66 are our V speeds. We're going to do flaps 5. Trim 3.25, 3.19 on the EFB. That's close enough for me. Let's see, 59, 63, 66. This one gave us 57, 63, 66. Yeah, that's good enough. That's about the same. So 66 is V2. V2 is 66. While we're at it, let's go ahead and put the runway heading, which is 072. Okay, stop that. Okay. We don't have ATC available. So I'll tell you what, we're just gonna climb all the way out to 360. Gotta love it. Okay, we don't need this anymore. And we're just gonna make up an imaginary squawk, so it'll be 3207. That's gonna be our imaginary squawk today. Let's go to Unicom. Unicom there. Put 125 here. Yeah, and the passengers are boarding. About half of them are here, so we're not in any hurries right now. So we have our V speeds. We got our takeoff. All that stuff is ready. Man, I'm just out of it right now. What is going on? Fix. Let's do. That. Oops. If we have to make an immediate return, or if anything happens, we will come back here. Yeah, we'll come back here. As we get further south, if anything happens, we'll go down to we'll divert to Nairobi. And as we get closer to our destination, if we can't make it at Brazzaville, then we'll divert to uh, Point Nor, which is just a little bit further southwest. So that will be the plan for us here. So Nairobi or Kenya, let's just do HKJK. Let's put this in there. Request wind data. Load this. Transitional altitude here is gonna be 14,000, and at flight level 55 will be the transitional level back at our destination. So we have our winds, we have everything loaded. And since it's 95 degrees Fahrenheit out here, let's go ahead and do the passengers a favor. Start the APU so we can get some air. So I requested the air conditioning unit. And you see the air conditioning unit is connected. And the APU is coming to live. Alright, so the APU is running, almost running, and we'll give it a few minutes and we'll turn the packs on. I mean, it's not too hot in the cabin though. Packs are on. Alright, y'all, so while we wait for the passengers to finish boarding, I'm just going to run through these settings here just to make sure that everything, because I've never flown the Ethiopian livery with the 777, so just going to make sure that everything is the way I need it to be. Let's see. Yes, yes, yes. Digital clock, of course. We do not want the crew alertness monitor on. I hate that thing. Get that out of here. Alright, that looks good to me. Alright, let's do some quick checks here. So, put that down. Yeah, I'm just killing time right now. That's all I'm doing. I'm just killing time. I'm trying to make this as realistic as possible, so I don't want to speed up the GSX or restart it just to make this go quicker. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to make this brighter. Or is it? Ah, here it is. Oh, perfect. let's set our trim to, what is it, 325. It's 3 and 25 is good. All right, just a few more people to get on board and we're good to push. All right, so oxygen tested. Flight instruments, let's see, altimeter 1013, 1013, and 1013 is set. Excuse me. Runway heading is going to be 072, but our current heading right now is 340 as we sit here at the gate. So that's tested. Let's check. Let's see. Flight deck door closed. V2 heading altitude set. Takeoff speed set. Pre-flight completed. Trim set. 3.25. Let's see. Taxi takeoff briefing. Okay, so for the taxi, so we are right here at November 14. So we're going to push back. We're going to depart on runway 07 right. So we're going to push back and we're going to face west. So our nose is going to go facing this way. And we're going to come out. We're going to come out here and we're going to go Papa all the way to Alpha 1. And we're going to cross 07 left and we're going to take off on 07 right. And you can ignore this one right here, but this is our SID. We're just going to climb out straight. We're going to make two right turns, and that's just going to put us on course as we fly south. So it's going to be should be a pretty straightforward departure. And this is going to be a right seated takeoff, like always. Okay, so the taxi takeoff briefing is done. Let's see, seatbelt signs, auto. We'll arm those, put those on actually. Fuel pumps can come on. Beacon light can come on. Alright. Put this on transponder mode. Let's do above. That's before start checklist. Alright, quick. Now let's just go here to ground operations. We can remove the chocks. Air conditioning unit is coming out. All doors are armed. Alright, we're good to go. And I hear another airplane. That's that, okay, that's this guy right here, this 777 freighter. Now what frequency is he on? Because I don't hear anything. He's on Unicom and I'm on Unicom, but did you you make any radio calls, or am I just not able to? Let's see. Olay traffic, Ethiopian 422 radio check.
Whitney 5 video.
Perfect. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for that Emirates to get out of here, and then then we'll push back. All right, good. So he's leaving. Emirates Sky Cargo. I'm curious now, where is he going? Probably Dubai, obviously. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to Dubai, and we're going to Congo. Olay traffic, Ethiopian 422, pushing back from November 14, facing west. All right, push back.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brake release.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, for this sequence, we're gonna start engine. Sorry, we're gonna.
Runway 4, correction, 72, 4 EDM, 7 radio, so left back, feeding on long to right 07.
We're gonna start the right engine, then the left engine. That's what I wanted to say. All right, let's go. start there. Let's go ahead and start the left engine. Parking brake set.
Traffic, alright, 72, or starting, taking up on the 07.
Alright, so let's see. Puke off. RT on the brakes.
Unlocking gear.
Flaps 5 set. Flight directors can come on. We can arm the LNAV and the VNAV. Flight control check.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
And I just want to see that 777 fly by us. That's always great. Okay. Recall checked. Let's see, checklist. So let's see, anti-ice, auto recall check, flight controls check, auto brake RTO. Ground equipment is clear and flaps 5. Taxi light come on. Packs are on. Feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm probably not. Okay. And we got the signal. Traffic, Ethiopian 422, taxiing runway 07 right via Papa Alpha 1. So we're gonna cut through the cargo ramp here because nobody's over here. Alright, TCAS on. Bullet traffic, Ethiopia 422 is crossing 07 left. Bullet. Strobe lights, runway lights. Runway's clear and we didn't have any traffic on final. Departing runway 07 right to the southwest. Landing lights on. Runway's clear, runway's clear. Alright, everybody, ready to go? Ready to go to the Congo? Let's do it. Start the clocks. Spool it. check on this landing gear. Up, flaps up. Addis 278. Autopilot's engaged. we are back, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We are here. We're about 15 miles away from top of descent. We're still cruising here at flight level 360. We are about 3 hours and 15 minutes into the flight. Our target altitude is going to be about, we're just going to put flight level 230. Yeah, we're just going to put flight level 230, and I've already programmed everything, so okay, this is going to be our arrival. We're going to come in, okay, this is going to be our arrival. We're going to come in from Utrecht to Kigra, but I did alter it just a little bit. We're going to be doing the RNAV because there is no ILS for the runway 23. The ILS is only for runway 5, but there's a tailwind on that side, so we're going to have to use 23. So we are not going to go from Kigra to Monek. We're actually going to go from Kigra, and we're going to kind of come like down here a little bit to our first approach fix. It's not, you're not going to see it here, but it's going to be on the RNAV approach. Then we're going to come back up and we're going to go to the runway. But that's going to be our arrival, and we should be descending here in about 4 miles. Descending. So 131 miles to our destination, so we should be on the ground in hopefully under 30 minutes. I normally don't do it this way, but I didn't want this video to end up being 4 hours long, because it would have been well over 4 hours. Just the prep time alone took me over 30 minutes. And it typically does take about 25 to 30 minutes just to get to the point where we can push back and taxi. But yeah, this flight had an air time of 3 hours and 40 minutes. So yeah, this video could have easily been 4.5 hours. I'm trying to make it shorter, because I know the shorter ones are more convenient to watch. So it's probably what I'm going to start doing, unless it's just like a crazy busy event and there's a lot of ATC. And I'll probably stream the whole flight, but or record the whole flight. But yeah, I'm probably from now on I'm going to start chopping the videos up a little bit just to make it easier on the people, because I know everyone just doesn't have 4 hours to just, or even 2 hours just to dedicate to watching the flight sim video. Something about sure though. we'll continue our descent. Let's just put yeah, let's just go to 4,000. Yeah, we'll keep 4,000. Plug the heading as well. Now, according to the METAR, we have a few. We have some CB at 3,000 feet, so some pretty thick clouds that we're gonna have to go through, but we should be good. It's mild VFR conditions right now, so we should still be able to do this. And if worse comes to worse, you know, we're gonna go around and we're gonna set up for an approach on the opposite runway, and we're just gonna have to use a little bit extra auto brake. Since there's no ATC online and there's no traffic in the area, we can do that. So for the fix, let's do 1, 2, 3. So we're set up with our nav, so we're pretty much just going to do a visual approach on this runway. And for the descent checklist, let's see, recall. Checked, no notes, auto brake. Let's do an auto brake to, well, hold on, how long is this runway? First of all, this runway is, oh yeah. We can get away with auto brake 1. No, we'll do auto brake 2. Let's see. Minimums VREP. So our VREP is 142 with flaps 30. Minimums is going to be 1390. So that's set. And the approach briefing, well, let me show you. Alright, so this is us right here. So for the approach, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be on the RMP, the RNAV, the RMP for runway 23. Pretty much visual. But the only difference is what we're gonna do. You see how our star takes us all the way out to the Monek waypoint. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. So we're gonna fly from Kigra. And I've already made this adjustment in my FMC, but we're going to fly direct from Kigra to Rasuk. That's going to be the start of this approach. We're going to go to Rasuk, and this is pretty much just a left base turn right here. And then Gugus is going to be how we turn on to final. Okay, so that's going to be our approach. And at Gugus, we want to be at 4,000 and a maximum speed of 230. So that's the approach brief. approach altitude is going to be 4,000. So we'll go ahead and turn on the passenger signs. Some speed brake to get back down to 240 knots. Landing lights come on. Brazzaville traffic, Ethiopia 422, 30 miles to the east, inbound runway 23, Brazzaville traffic. And the cabin's ready, good.
The chosen position is too small for your aircraft.
Speed brakes. 0 on speed, flaps 1. Let's go to vertical speed mode now. And let's set the QNH. Brazzaville traffic, Ethiopia 422, turning 15 mile final, 12 mile final correction, runway 23. That's 5. Checklist approach.
2500.
Set. Gear down. Flaps 20. Speed brake armed. Flaps 30. Alright, landing checklist complete. Pilot's off.
1000. Approaching minimums.
I have no runway in sight.
Minimums.
Okay, I think I see the runway. Continue.
Three hundred. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Alright, let's come in. Start the APU. Alright, that was a pretty okay landing. I mean, I was way past the touchdown markers, but that's alright. Okay, APU's running, taxi light is off. Shut down engines. Alright, chalk set. I can get rid of those parking brakes. Request ground power. And ground power is connected. You can turn off the APU, turn off the rest of the fuel pumps. Beacon light can come off. Jetway's coming over. Let's see, we can disarm all the doors. Well, is the jetway coming? Yeah, there it is. Is it gonna make it though? Well, that's a pity. Anyway, none of that really matters. What matters is that we made it here. We didn't have to go around. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody watching, welcome to the Republic of the Congo. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed that. And for my friend Emmanuel who requested this, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you like it down in the comments. And that goes for everybody. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the video. And I will catch y'all next time.